Alright everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So when we last left off, with this lever that we can't get to, and I read that when there's some stuff that you can't get to, one thing you can do is just shoot an arrow at it, which, whoops, I'm surprised I didn't really think of that. Oh, it moves this? Why did I not see this wall here? Weird. But yeah, that worked. Scrapbook of love letters. This salt-stained scrapbook contains a dozen envelopes glued to its inner pages. Perhaps these envelopes once contained letters, but now all are gone but two. Letter 1, to Winky. Oh, Winky, how I long to be away with you on the open seas, away from that grim old flood tide, away where I can love you freely and without fear. With my ability to charm fish from the waves, we'll never lack for food, and you know I never tire of your chowder. Letter 2, Dear Salty. To Moonjays, I'll show them to you, lass, and we'll dance on them silver beaches in the silver moonlight. But I don't want no trouble on our sea journey. So first I must make my peace with Umberlay with a grand donation. Not much longer, Salty. Those were not very interesting, I'll be honest. Hey, there's gold. Oh yeah, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So I guess if you're putting stuff back, maybe. There was a huge, like 30 gigabyte update. This is, what's today? December 2nd, I think it came out like December 1st or November, the end of November. I can't remember. But yeah, by the time this video actually gets published, it'd be way after. And apparently they added like a little epilogue to the end of the game, where you can see where everybody wound up and stuff like that, which is nice. I always like it when they have stuff like that. Smuggler's Note. Oh. Hey, One Eye, sure, I can get you and your wave servant, Philly, out of town without Captain Grizzly or the flood tide knowing. Meet me at the abandoned beach house you bring about when the moon rises on the night of 14 Marpenoth. Bring that begemmed dagger I like, Sneggers. Scrawl beneath that in a different hand, 1486. Let's go ahead before I get too cluttered with these notes and stuff. Let's see. Send those to camp. Let's see. Holy shit, we're back. Well, we're back doing good on potions. We bought a ton of them, and I made a few. Here we go. Here's the notes. And we only have notes that we need. Shit ton of keys. Keys do weigh something, unfortunately. Okay. Counting house safe number 6 key. Uh-oh. 2 perception failed. We'll quick save just in case the other 2 fail it as well. Okay,
Easy.
so it's a trap.
This
Okay.
place is hungry for blood.
Steeped in bliss. I don't remember how we got that. We need a 15. 20. A 1 and an auto fail and an auto success. That's pretty funny. Alright, gold and scroll. We got a key. So I guess that's something. But other than that, didn't really get anything. Couple of notes that weren't of note, if you will. Let's do, what would be? What does she need? 30? That almost did it. And then we need, we can probably just take 2 of those. Since we have a lot of the big ones, so I'm not too worried. Oh yeah, there were all those fish things that attacked. My daggers killed this guy. He just walked right into it. Fucking idiot. So yeah. Old Troutman. Oh yeah, he didn't like really have anything. Murder target. Oh yeah, that's that weird one which I swear went away at one point and then never did. I thought it was bugged, so I reloaded. I don't know. Anyway. So we can go straight up here. We don't want to... We don't want to do any of this yet because we need Gale. Whoops. We can do this. Don't want to do this place because I feel like... Oh yeah, we need Asterion for that. Okay. So I guess we could just go straight up for right now. And then maybe come back down here and start going this way. I don't know about doing that one yet. I feel like that one should be saved for a little bit later, but yeah, let's go straight up, I guess. But yeah, things have been a little bit weird for me in this town because
Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
Weird. But you have mailbox. Request to join the Hag survivors. I write this to you with shame in my heart. My brother, the light of my life, fell prey to an evil hag. He sought fame and fortune, and she gave it to him. He now sits in my hometown's square, a statue at the heart of the fountain. A plaque at his feet reads, "Toss a coin for luck." Water spills into the square sometimes, so overflowing is the fountain with coppers. I failed him. I was so wrapped up in my own pain that I didn't notice this. And then I saw your poster advertising your meeting about other hag survivors. Could I join? I think it would do my heart good to meet others like me who have suffered. Kindest regards, Chatlo. But yeah, it's been really weird because, you know, there was that one thing. Yeah, we got it. Hello, Willow.
What's up for discussion?
When I've got my own money, I'm gonna buy so many fireworks.
Okay. That was useless. But actually, oh, perception failed.
That might be worth a look.
Eviction notice, okay. But anyway, there was the fireworks place that was like, take care of this guy and his thing, and we had to kill him, basically. There was no other way around it. But then all these like, I think they're the fist people or something? I don't know. They kept just wandering in the hut, and I had to kill them. So it was like, oh, somebody found your murder, and I kept having to persuade them to not do stuff, so I don't know, it's just been weird. A seemingly random collection of book titles, ingredients, and combinations. Fastidious Fungi by J.L. Corrins, pure speculation despite the title. The Power of Words, Surviving the Fae by Annabelle Lighthammer, chapters 418 to 425, Hag Encounters. Good details on hag gestation and reproduction cycles. The Anatomy of Hag by Knuckles Gallo, chapter 18. Dragon Egg Mushroom plus Autumn Crocus, non-reactive. Elmoran Wings plus Whisperlight Venom, potential but too unstable. Crawler Mucus plus Fibers, Trumpet plus Mellowweed, useless. But yeah, that whole section's a little bit weird. The thing where this one won't go away is weird, because the one murder target that we had with the Githyanki, that I think we killed, because he just wouldn't leave us alone. Or that, you know, you can't get the Githyanki to not attack you. That one went away. Anti-hag support group poster. Attention, have you been hexed by a hag, lost a loved one to a deal? You're not alone. Join other survivors of hag treachery at Baron's Coop. Alone, we're vulnerable, but together we can stand up against hags. Help the hag survivors. Barely legible letter. Dear Miss Adriel, Cled found a place. A nice old man called Mr. Garlow used to live here, but his neighbor said he doesn't live here anymore. Cled thinks it's perfect. We can hide from the hag or fight, or whatever you think is a good idea. Cled knows you will have a good plan. Cled will wait at Garlow's for you. Bye, Cled. How to kill a hag. We've done it. It took sweat, blood, and tears, but we've done it. We know how to kill a hag. Meet myself and Adriel at Old Garlow's. This is going to change everything. Marina. Then lastly, wait a minute. Eviction notice. I have had it. Snowstorms inside the house, blood weeping from the windows, and now Mr. Wembley's cat is vomiting up frogs. The poor man had a bloody heart attack from the shock. I know you lot are trying to fight back against hags, or whatever, and that's great, honestly, but I can't risk the neighborhood just because you were stupid enough to piss off a hag. Keep your rent. I want you out by tomorrow. That's fast. So now we have helping these people, and that's down here. No, that's Stone Lord. Find the Stone Lord. Help the hag. Go to Old Garlow's place. Okay. And that's interesting too. You find this locked place. There's not really any indication that you should go in here, but we did. Hello.
Stop! What are you doing? Are you trying to sneak past us, grunts? Do not worry. Guild's friends are Tuscrunt's friends. And I don't hurt my friends. Unless they deserve it.
Well, thank you. Can I go in this locked building? My safe deposit box. Stop banging on my door after midnight, you blasted near. Scared my pug out of its wrinkles. Look, I already sent you the key to my safe deposit box at the counting house. That's all I've got. Take it and leave me alone. You can't get blood from a moldy spud. Alright, just ask Nine Fingers. I'm sure she'll say it's fine. Ex Scudamore. What is this? Big delivery. Banky. Glitterbeard says we have a really heavy chest coming in today on the back docks. Make sure you've got a full 6 cash guards ready to help carry it inside when it arrives. Oh, and Old Glitter says make sure they're fully armored up. I don't know why. Take care of this, alright? I'll be out the rest of the day. Carrots. Alright, well, quick save just in case they don't like me breaking in.
Spattered with rust, you can just make out the words Tina Turkey's Good Time Bazaar.
Look at that crowd! Looks just like a holly fan.
You're supposed to be looking out for us.
It's funny that nobody cares if we just break into these people's houses. Register of goods received. An inventory of goods passing through the guild hall, ranging from basic food items to exotic alchemical blends of indeterminate purpose. Entries from the past 10-day grow increasingly thin, underscored by a note scrawled in the margins. Stone Lord hitting supply depots, advise winding down most entertainment enterprises until he's been dealt with. Concerning my debt. Sayer Ukhtar, with the greatest respect, it is impossible for me to continue making repayments at the rate you require. No matter how many thugs you send around to the bakery, our terms were set well before the city's lockdown, when I could still move materials freely between districts. To settle matters this 10-day, your representative agreed to take payment in the form of Kalishman knots. Look for the half-orc with the sticky fingers. Rotten fish. Clerk's letter. A report issued from the counting house where the writer appears to work as a lowly clerk. Head banker Glitterbeard is brutal, conniving, and entirely envious of the guild master's station. But I think this is perhaps just his genuine personality, rather than any indication of true dissent. He will remain loyal. P.S. I believe he is aware that he is being watched, and also that that is the entire point. A trap disarm toolkit.
Should have stayed in bed.
Oh, death in 10 turns. Yeah, 15. Exactly 15. A guild ring. Another hatch.
Right. Here's one. Would you rather take?
Last time I emptied the druid.
Antidote. Camping report, pleading letter, letter from the God, there's so much shit to read. Letter from the apothecary. Master of the guild, I will not have escaped your notice that I have doubled my last batch. Consider this my parting token, free of charge, as I regretfully inform you that I will be leaving your employ. You have long appreciated the craft of alchemy without moral compunctions, and it appears our Archduke feels much the same. He is an old acquaintance, and he has offered an opportunity I simply cannot refuse. It is my understanding that market pressures have caused your own operations to shrink considerably in recent times. So let us call this serendipity and part amicably. Yours, the apothecary. Pleading letter. Guildmaster, I hope you remember me. I knew you when you were still little Estelle. I helped your parents search for you in those dark days when you were missing and celebrated with them when you found your way back. These new guild rates are strangling business. I've sought an audience with your bursar already. He tells me it's wartime and city needs a well-provisioned guild. I tell him and you that the city will still need its cobblers when all of this is done. Please don't forget where you came from, Custon Mean. Campaign report. A field report indicating the status of the guild's war against upstart new rival, the Stone Lord. Oscar Fetcher Hollorn, unknown. Fetcher's brats taken into Guildhall. Goblin Benny, driven to ground. Workshop in Bloomridge destroyed. Sewer keepers, slain hideout, burned. Body of Kingpin Genamine Kapali, not recovered. Bell breakers, unknown. Freward the Nail, investigating. Children of Horror, pursued. Stone Lord alone. Dozens of bent iron coins. Crew's holy symbol, found. Blooding a fountain in steeps. Eyes and ears report. Boss, been watching over the Harper's house like you asked. They're definitely a soft bunch. Took me for an orphan more than once and invited me in for supper. I don't think they need guild protection, mind. The half-orc and the elf go armed. And even the little girl looks like she knows how to use that wooden sword she carries around. I can linger around a while longer if you're worried, though. That orc can cook. Seeking letter of credit. Esteemed Bursar Ukhtar, while I entirely understand the guild's newfound need for funds and their role in protecting us from this dreadful Stone Lord, I simply cannot countenance the removal of your guards from my store. Our fair patrons rely on my business to keep them properly attired, to face the many complexities that come with governing our city, particularly in times such as these. I suggest a compromise. Rather than paying your new and perfectly reasonable tithes outright, I would be happy to receive a letter of credit for same, just as I extend to my own valued customers in times of trouble. In addition, I would be happy to offer a 20% discount to your guild soldiers, so that they might be properly outfitted when watching over my establishment, as well as a 50% discount to your own esteemed guildmaster. Is she not, after all, the city's fifth and unforgotten duke? I trust this will be satisfactory. Yours, Gerard Densim, proprietor of Fine Fabrics, Upper City. Oops. Oh, shit. But there's one, like, right... Can I move these? Let's attack. There we go. Nail, status report. A letter signed by one Freward the Nail, who appears to address the recipient with a mix of deference and familiarity. Boss, the bell breakers are gone. The belfry they were nesting in was nearly torn clear off the temple down on Heapside. Definitely the Stone Lord, investigating another line on weapons and warriors to wield them. We won't have you leaning on the Zentarum any longer than you need to, reward the nail. Letter from the Dockers Guild. 9 fingers. From my esteemed organization to yours, the Fist and their Steel Watch still insist on searching every shipment that comes in. Trading vessels are trying their luck further up the coast, which means less work for my membership. If there aren't any shipments for your people to protect, then there aren't any protection fees for my people to pay. That would be a sad day for commerce, don't you agree? Okay, I think only one more. Mutiny loves company. Keen, nothing so sad as an old wolf who doesn't know her time leading the pack is done. So consider this your notice. The Stone Lord's got you running scared, and now you're hiding behind the Zentarum to keep him from your door. My crew and I won't cower in the guild hall along with you. If you can't beat the Stone Lord, then I suppose we'll just have to join him. Okay. A lot of notes, basically just saying Stone Lord bad. And you know, there's some other stuff in there, but there's a hatch right there. But we did not see it. So let's see if anybody else will.
That's curious.
Okay.
What's that?
Which we'll look at after we read everything over there. What is this? I guess it now shows symbols of stuff that can get you drunk. Which is good, because before it was like I didn't even realize I could drink anything. What a melon half. A watermelon? Okay, file under Diabolist. Kingpins. Take note of the Diabolist, Hellsick at the Devil's Fee, a person valuable to know if you need information on infernal matters. For example, when blackmailing a target with a fear of devils and the Diabolic. The rumor is that the Diabolist has even opened a transplanter portal to the Hells for Gortash back in his organized crime days. Useful knowledge if you want to terrorize someone by threatening to send them to Avernus. Upcoming knife fights. Tethered knife fights are back. Next 10-day, it's a revenge bout between Baby Jones and 3-Piece, plus a newcomer matchup between Magpie, Davies, and Hans Leather Feather. First blood only. Place your bets in advance with Basar Akhtar. Okay, somebody failed a check. Let's just walk around again and see. It might have just been the last person failing for that one. Yeah, see, there's something on this wall.
Sharp as ever. 2 steps at a time.
No?
Blackest will be done.
Okay, yeah.
Making me sweat.
Everybody failed. Let's go ahead and redo that then. So everybody failed. There must be a button somewhere for the wall. We'll say loading into the game. For the first time after that patch did take quite a while.
On my way.
Attention!
Okay.
This'll be fun.
I was gonna say, Carlac usually passes
So that's
them.
progress.
Can't use that right now.
Huh, I'll give it a shot. Moving ahead.
There's no lever or anything. Just making sure, because a few times recently there's been stuff around the crates. That stone wall. Maybe there it's, you know, under this hatch.
That should work.
Oh, okay. Let's take that off and you can go in here. Oh, it's this.
A trap. Time to dance.
Another guild ring. What's this? Okay, you can't attack it. No, okay. It looks like on the map that there's something behind there, but perhaps not. So, I mean, it's looking like the guild rings could possibly be something that we need in a quest eventually. Considering we found a few. What? But yeah, considering we found a few, revealed entrance. Have we gone through here? I think we have. No, we did not. Yeah, we have. We've been in here. Okay. Okay. I don't know why we just got experience for going in there, but we've been in there before. Parchment. Don't know if I read that. Miss Caldwell, I glean from your rather imaginatively written note that you wish to make contact with a former business partner. You're quite right in assuming that the circumstances of her death might make this rather challenging. Decapitation has a habit of making such conversations rather one-sided. But I assume you, my spirits, and I will have no great difficulty overcoming such an obstacle. Given your affiliations, I would be delighted to offer a discount of, say, 10% in the hope that the Guild might see the value of such collaborations in future. I will be expecting you at my mansion near the seafront, and of course, my discretion is assured. Yours in spirit, Mystic Carrion. P.S. I'm sure one of your ilk will be familiar with the security measures I'm required to take. Secreta Mortuum will grant you passage. Well, no update on anything, so... That's right, getting up there didn't really do anything. That's the fucking murder target France that did nothing. Jump, turd. Really, you could get there before, but now you can't. Hilarious. He could get there before, but all of a sudden he just can't do it.
You're certain Figaro's is in this part of town?
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost, aren't we?
But yeah, either I'm missing something in here. Well, whatever. I don't care. I don't care that you can't get in here.
Just retrace our steps.
Either I'm missing something in here or it did bug out because... Let's check the hatch. Yeah, we've been in here. My gratitude. Dear friends, writing to extend my sincerest gratitude. Weapon distribution continues like a parent saving their drowning child swimmingly. The success of this endeavor lies entirely at your feet. You are a treasure, and I should like to hold you in my arms, whisk you about. Oh, we've read that. Whoops. Yeah. Just don't know. And we see the symbols and stuff on the walls. But
I'm going to ask
just don't know.
No, no, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand for a few.
If you ask me, I don't think Gortash even deserves to be called a lord.
That's enough of that. Lord Gortash has everything under control. I don't need agitators like you ruining morale.
What are you gonna do?
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
One day we will. We're not yet.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Why would they go to all that effort just to lie to us?
It's obvious, isn't it? To placate us. To keep us all nice.
What were you playing at, running away?
They don't like
Something
it.
over there.
Wanna do chores anymore? So you just disappeared?
Where?
Do you know how
One of you as four of us. You really think you can take all of us at once?
Something inside.
And you think we're just gonna sit here and
Sweet.
wait?
Unless it's up here.
Not gonna arrest us.
I'm just trying to do my job, right?
Everyone has to contribute, my darling. We all have to take
No,
care of each
okay.
other. Once the washing is finished, you can play all you like.
The lies they're publishing, I mean.
Baldurs mouth is out.
I'm still right here.
We do know, thank you. We just don't care. Besides, I don't think
That's
that's
a
achieved
friendly
much
looking
more.
shadow.
The problem's at the top.
You must never
Bet
run
I
away.
can crack that
Sending
open.
a strongly worded
You
letter
understand?
would be a good place to start. By a strongly worded letter, you mean a brick through a window, then
I'm just not one for violence, you see.
We're not yet.
you'd better start acquiring a taste for it. It's only gonna get worse from here on in.
Right tool will do the trick.
What were you playing at?
So hopefully nothing's not bombed. Mantras and meditations of the Sun Soul.
Not a word on all the thefts and murders happening in White Forest.
Not really interesting. Remedial potion.
I don't think Gortash even deserves to be called a
Letter from Sile. Father, I've heard about a risk of shortages in the city. I know you're absolutely unforgivable when it comes to shopping for yourself, so I've sent some victuals that could see you through a whole season if you pace yourself. Do it for me, I love you very much and will be home for a long visit before you know it. God's willing. All my love, Sile. P.S. Will you tell Cathora I say hello? I've already sent Yuli your love 1,000 times over. I don't assume that's the thing.
They don't like it when we think too much.
One day.
Well, it seems to be the thing that we found with the perception.
What were you playing at?
I'm just trying to do my job, right?
Wanna do chores anymore? So you just disappeared? Do you know how worried I was?
So what can I do about them? The lies they're publishing, I mean.
Yeah, nothing. Okay.
Unless you want to set fire to the Baldurs mouth
Oh. Oh, there was a key right here. Oh,
We just don't care.
whatever.
Besides, I don't think
Everyone has to
With haste.
my darling.
the problem's at the
We
top.
all have to take care of each other.
Perhaps sending a strongly worded letter would
You
be a
can
good
play
place to start.
all you like.
nothing.
Nortale's shelter. Refugees welcome.
Don't tell our writers that.
Hostel registry. Nortale's hostel current lodgers Gorse, Ballast, Door Green, and Dwindling. Bunt, Chugley, Rags, Delerma, Reagan, Splint, last 10 day due to that incident. My dear Madam Nortale. My dear Madam Nortale, you make a compelling case for an additional contribution over and above my usual annual donation, but Daddy, Lord Higher, you remember, tells me that I've already overspent my allowance, so I'm on short rations until my intended dowry comes through. Hard cheese for all of us, sorry to say, but my cousin Clearbold had a clever idea, as he so often does. If you could see your way to renaming your establishment after Daddy to Sir Rillian's hostel, I'm certain I could persuade him to cut loose with a good old chunk of change in your direction. There might even be a bit for me for suggesting it. What do you say? Let me know quickly. He's in a good mood. Your admirer, Dirkway Rillian.
Apologising for what can't be helped. You made it here safely. That's what matters.
Oh, draft letter to Lord Whitburn. To the Honorable Lord Whitburn, Whitburn House, Upper City. I am Pamela Nortale, owner and manager of Nortale's Hostel, a non-profit boarding house catering to families in need. And with the current refugee crisis, there are more families in need than ever. Once before your marriage, you told me that if you could only afford it, you'd be happy to help defray our costs with a generous donation. I am told that you have since come into funds, and our need is so desperate that I am presumptuous enough to... And then it goes away.
Next stop, Baldurs Gate's cushiest edge.
5 or 6 heroes. An essay to read, easy to read children's book about an unlikely team of heroes who band together to defend a forest gnome village against marauding gnolls. The raiders are driven away, the village is saved, the comical sidekick gets engaged to a gnomish beekeeper, and virtue is triumphant.
Such a noisy city. Does it never sleep?
Okay.
But I've nothing else for him to wear.
House rules. Be considerate, everybody's going through something, make a mess, clean it up, no ritual sacrifices on the back porch, use a cutting board on the prep table, no singing or dancing after sundown, 1 bucket of clean water per use of the wash tub, no intimacy, clients in the dormitory, I'm serious, Pamela Nortale. Okay. Oh, we came through here. Baldur's Mouth Gazettes. Okay, so we're here. Okay, so we can go all through here. God, this place is just so big. We barely explored any of it, but I feel like we've been in this place for like 7 hours. Yeah, we just don't want to go down here. Yeah. Okay.
If the Steel Watchers had eyes, at least you'd feel like you were being watched by something with a soul.
People don't always know their own minds. Got to keep them safe, that's all.
For the stout and sturdy. Baldur's mouth.
Baldur's mouth.
That it? Okay. Adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quests. Master Lorican, the arcanist of Athkatla, the recluse of Ramazith Tower, seek brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the night song for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. Well, we found the night song.
What do I think
What?
of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked.
Night Song decided to camp with us. We should see what the wizard in Baldur's Gate wants with her. Okay. Lever. Oh, is that the lever we found? I don't know. Or is it this lever? We can't do this lever. A home for every working Baldurian. We can't look at the newspapers? What the hell? Security first. Security first. Security for those who deserve it is the first responsibility of government. As the creator of the Steel Watch, Lord Gortash has proven his credentials as a master of civic servant. Blah, 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 blah. Can't look at any of that. Couldn't we just jump up here? Path is interrupted. Weird. I'd really like to be able to look down. Oh, it's just the door to the elevator.
Once the washing is finished, you can play or you
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours.
Yeah, it's just a door to the elevator. No need to get even more people pissed off. But it does seem like we went into this. I mean, it's a main entry, but it looks like it's a back way into it. Which is kind of weird. It was just open, you know. but yeah. It's a place we're definitely probably not supposed to be in at the moment.
Have to keep going.
Because, I mean, you can't even touch a globe. What the heck? You're right, they're everywhere. To Glimmer Whistleborn. I'm a long-time reader of your column, but none of them ever hit me before, like the absolutionist next door. You listed 8 warning signs that a neighbor might be a spy for the absolute cult, and by Torm, you were right, because my neighbor on the uphill side fits all 8 of your warning signs. I'm watching him now, and as soon as I see the traitor, Chugley, commit just one crime, I'm turning him in to the fists. Thanks again, Sarah Whistleborn, for all your insights, a loyal reader. The time of the patriarchs is over. For generations, the patriarchs have been filling their pockets while letting the city fall into decay. Some patriarchs have recognized their mistakes and are willingly donating their fortunes to support the city, but others, more selfish, deserve to be stripped of their privileges. A system with a single, incorruptible ruler, Gortash, is the answer to a fair society. I don't know about all that, buddy. Headline brainstorming. Father Lorgan murdered at his own temple. This is big news. Now, how best to boil that down into a headline? Ideas. Open hand loses its grip? Nah. Savage butchery of reverend priests? No, I use savage butchery for Stelmane. Temple turned slaughterhouse in shock horror priest murder? No, no, no. Brevity. Sheesh. Stabbed and stabbed again? That's not so bad. But not good enough. Alright, it's time to drink. A drink at the elf song will sharpen my wits. Note from Estra. Edward, I need to get you to get me into the upper city. Those pricks at the gate won't let me through. Can't you leverage your influence? I need to take the temperature of the patriarchs to see what they think about this whole absolute army thing. So be a dear and get me a pass or something. My arse is tired from sitting around the office. Estra stir. Be wary of foreigners. Foreigners should be shunned. Their decadent ideas infect our youth, and they steal Baldurian resources without contributing anything. The recent wave of refugees should be driven from Baldur's Gate. Let other cities take them in. Baldur's Gate has already given enough. Okay. Yeah, we can't come in here normal ways. It's just odd. Nothing else to read here? Yeah, alright, back out. I'm debating grabbing Asterion now, really quick.
You'll not find any fearmongering here.
Lightbringer Gortash will show us the way.
And what will happen to those who oppose us?
What about
They'll be served by the one true light!
The Storm Shore Tabernacle. Gone and gripping life by the tongs. Prayer to Tempest, hear me prayer, please. A scroll scrawled with an unsteady hand. Look, I'm not sure about this whole divine thing. I don't know much about you lot. And I reckon you don't know much about me on account of never praying before. Thing is, I don't want to die. Don't want my sheep to die either. This absolute thing on the horizon stinks, not in the good way a sheep stinks, but in the bad way that a corpse does. So if any of you are out there, can you fix it? Stop them, please. Thanks for listening, reading, whichever. Yours faithfully, Barney Pins. Prayer to Tempest. Lord of battles, Forehammer, protect me in the battle to come. Let my sword ring true against the armies of the Absolute. Let me live to see another day.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame.
Read what is inscribed on the altar.
It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow."
Pay homage and honor to the gods of light and justice. Seek the wisdom and judgment of the gods of balance and ambiguity. Seek power and self-justification from the gods of greed and darkness. I will do light and justice.
The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation.
Make an offering of Bahamut, the dragon god of justice. Good God, we'll just do the first one. Oh, I don't know. Antidote. We'll do the cup of oil.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation.
Dragon god of justice. What would we need to donate to the dragon god of justice? Does it even do anything? Like, I already gave you a cup of oil. Yeah, I don't care. Not really something I feel like getting too deep into at the moment. A plea that I can't, like, this is taking it. Can't read it without taking it. Charter of Tabernacle Donations. Denominational Prayer of Peace. Oh, we can actually look at this. Shanties for the Bitch Queen, we have read that. The Layperson's Guide to Holy Exorcism. It's not into religious stuff, so that's the whole reason I'm not really reading all of this. I'm reading stuff that might be, important to the story or quests, but things that are just like, oh, this is the religion, this person's religion or whatever. I just don't really care.
Divine protectors of Baldurs Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute.
And I've been reading so much.
With the
in this episode.
And the courage to resist. So we
Better be cautious. Can't keep me out.
Carefully.
Easy.
They're a trap.
This place is hungry for blood.
We will quick save. We should get them all just because we have that, the double dice. Unless, like, you need a 20. Well, even with a 20 we should get, unless you need a 30.
No traps.
You know,
please.
something where you would need a nat 20.
Breathe deep and move.
Confidential report record. For the eyes of Victor Humbletoes only, record of report, reporting officer Devella Fountainhead, reporter Victor Humbletoes. Contents of report, witness reported to Tabernacle around noon. After giving outdoor sermon, validated with other civilians, witness observed bloodied offering on central shrine, a severed hand. Upon inspection, witness noted an attached scroll fragment reading, "Murder shall be holy again." Officer notes, Thank you for your report, Vicar. While we've not been able to identify the hand in question, we suspect this is linked to another investigation currently taking place. We'll keep some fists on standby near the Tabernacle, Gauntlet, Fountainhead. And regarding prayer monitoring. My dearest Duke Porter, I appreciate we live in unusual times, and the cult of the Absolute poses an unprecedented threat. However, I will not be logging the prayers offered at the Tabernacle under any circumstances. It is a violation of the trust of the gathered faithful of our great city and beyond place in the institution. And quite frankly, I'm insulted you would ask this of me. Besides, parchment is expensive, and we got a lot of prayers. Yours, indignantly, Vicar Humbletoes. These are the weirdest names I've ever heard. Where's that hand? Is that a clown's hand, perhaps?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Can we get in here? No. At least not yet.
Better not be cursed.
Step carefully.
Oh, fuck. Offering his chest. Don't.
Trap. Time to dance.
Oh, the gas pit, yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and disarm that real quick. I know. There we go. Scroll Fleet Storm. Oh shit. Castigated by Divinity. What? Affected entity is cursed by transgressed and irritable gods. When it falls unconscious, it immediately dies. Moreover, when it dies, a terrible envoy of the offended deity is conjured from the entity's corpse. What the fuck? When does this go away? I don't want this curse. Hammer of the Just. Oh, fuck. Whatever. Shield of Shielding. What? When you are about to be hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5. You take no damage from magic missile. And it gets shield bash. Amulet of the Devout. High spellcasting. You get a +2 bonus to spell save DC. God's Will. You gain additional use of Channel Divinity. Once used, it is restored upon taking a long rest. I don't know what Channel Divinity even is. We get Fire Shield with this one. None of these guys use shields. Oh, and this lets you give it to anybody now. So they updated that, I guess. Huh. Why does it say Karlach isn't encumbered anymore? When she clearly is. Hammer of the Just, 9 to 21 necrotic radiant. It has detect thoughts, so not great. Not great. Give the shield to Shadowheart because I don't know if hers is that good. Guess we'll give that to Will.
Can't give up now.
Let's get rid of the hand drum. Oh, that was only £1? What? I swear the hand drum was heavy. Well, me and Karlach have some pretty bad,
At the ready.
things going on with us. We can't get in here.
Let's see what this does.
Okay, nobody cares that we went in there. believe we've been over there. We could explore over here and then work our way that way.
What do we do?
Any complaints will be handled after you turn your attic.
You know the bowl again, Extra. I told you you should have added pictures.
Stay tonight at the Elf Song. Rooms available. For the stout and sturdy, we read this one. Be wary of we read that. Rat trouble. And then the anti-hag, okay.
Not my concern.
Not like we can even turn around and leave.
There is a food shortage due to absolute raiding activity. Citizens are advised to buy food in moderation so that all may eat.
Oh, and this is how you get back to Worm's Crossing, okay. Right there, and we've been up here. That's this, okay. I remember that now.
Hold over word.
This is another one of the guys that escaped. The dude we need to kill.
Back for more.
You recall where you've smelled this beggar's rotten musk before, in Mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
You ran away from Mr. Carrion to do this.
Carrion sent you. Shit. Don't think about trying anything. I'll fight back.
Tell me where Thrumbo is, and it'll be like intimation either. Carrion means Thrumbo, no harm. He sent me with provisions for his journey. No, I was hoping we could just talk to him. Maybe get some more information, but I guess not.
Open up.
Newly condemned criminals. Manip Siyama. Prepare to receive 2 more prisoners condemned to execution. Vince Torrell, absolute spy, convicted of treason, and Durham Goroy, convicted of attempted assassination of Lord Gortash. Both are currently being held in the Stone Eyes precinct lockup, but will be transferred to Basilisk Gate Prison shortly. Manip Farthingale. Pigeon available for collection. Dear Sir, Madam, I am once again writing to inform you that one of your pigeons that was destined for the barracks has instead arrived at Basilisk Gate. We're not a postal service, even less a birdhouse. So please, could you kindly come and collect the creature as a matter of urgency, or send one of your fists to do so? Thank you. Really? Can't reach that. Okay. Don't really need to go in there. Let's meet. A hastily scrawled note. I have the information you wanted. You were right. The temple membership is growing. I'll tell you all about their so-called tribunal. Meet me tomorrow. You know where. Bloodstained note. A strip of paper with the following words written in blood. I found you. One last chance. You didn't come. Don't you realize? I'm risking my neck for you. I can't have this information sitting on me. They'll find me. I'll give you one last chance. Meet me tonight or never contact me again. Municipal Sanitation Notice. The Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emanating from the round street hatches that provides access to the city sewers. The tribe of gutter kobolds contracted to maintain free flow in the sanitation tunnels, appears to have been slain or driven away by forces or circumstances unknown, and the resulting backup is responsible for the unpleasant odor. The department is taking appropriate measures to remedy the situation. But in the meantime, do not attempt to address the situation yourselves. Citizens are prohibited from using the round street sewer access hatches. Leave sanitation to the professionals.
Wonder what's past this.
Oh, exactly 15. Blood stained.
This corpse has been desecrated, displayed, and there's nothing random about it.
Oh, we got the clown's severed pelvis.
Is that a pelvis? Oh, poor dribbles.
Balthazar the Fifth. The effigy of Balthazar who lacked ambition. What use his refusal? He thought himself free, but destiny claimed his corpse the same. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red. Okay, so we have another Dribble's body part. I can't open this outhouse? What the hell's going on? Let's see, we've been up there.
And we pity those who would protect her.
Repairs payment. Thank you for repairing my wife's face. She's been sad ever since the upper city was sealed and she can't see her siblings, and this will go a long way to cheer her up. As the vase was a gift from them, I've added a gratuity to your fee to cover your rush and in gratitude for the care you took. Okay. See, at the moment, I'm just very interested in finding the rest of Dribbles. Okay, so we have a house right there we can get into. Let's do that before going in the tavern. Ah.
Candlehallows Tombstones. Candlehallows Tombstones, remembering the deceased with sympathy and skill.
Speak your loss. A self-help book explaining that true happiness begins with a tidy house and a well-polished floorboards.
Candlehallows Tombstones.
You got a problem. Take it up with 9 fingers. She loves it when people complain.
Do I hear
When she gets
music?
to shut them up.
This guard caught you
Okay, I
picking a
thought
lock.
so.
Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell.
It wasn't... It's not red when you hover over the lock, but it's red when you... Hurry the fuck up, Cloud, so I can save. When you click... when you right-click to do anything. I was just seeing... I'm wondering if there's either a different way to get in there, or we just have to sneak past a guard. Because, from going through all of these locked houses and finding the clown body parts.
I reckon there wasn't much merrymaking in the hells.
She gets to shut them.
I reckon right. Maybe for the best, though. My singing is worse than demonic screeching.
Perhaps your talent lies in dancing instead.
Well, actually, now that we're in, didn't say it was, you know, it's not red to come in here. We'll still close the door though.
Sample tombstone, premium edition, with optional engraving of iconography.
Superior durability of hard wood. Odd Valorous deluxe hardwood coffins will preserve corpses from rats and maggots for up to 3 times longer than any competitors. Choose Valorous because the end is always near. I swear there's something on this damn desk. No, okay. They're just like playing cards.
What path lies before?
Skull.
A fine selection of tongs. The one indispensable tool of the artisan's workshop, it seems. Tongs. So many tongs.
Alright, Karlak. Let's get your perception in. This is probably like... Wow. Everybody failed. Just waiting on that cloud save to finish sinking for 10 minutes. My god. I'm not failing. I won't do it.
The pride of the gate.
God damn it.
Sharp as ever.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Defender of the people.
That's weird. I know it's Will that is the only one that didn't go through a perception check, but for some reason it just won't pop up for him on the second time for some reason. And for everybody to pretty much everybody to fail twice in a row is crazy. Especially because Karlak is the one that usually always passes them. For her to fail twice.
Something over there.
Oh. A button. Before we do that, though. Seekers. If you seek the tribunal, let death be your guide, for what is beneath death is murder. Keeping up appearances. Dear Clerk Dravid, remember you are in the business of making Candle Hollow's tombstones look like a genuine retail establishment. Keep all the prices about half again. Too high so you don't sell very much inventory. Think of the shop as a stage set rather than an actual going concern. The management.
Time to press ahead.
Alright, what is going on? I could push the button earlier. Yeah, there. Can't reach it. There we go. Lockpicking impossible.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are weighted, all are embraced. None shall escape."
History. That text is vaguely familiar. Try to recall the historical sources or investigation. Examine the run symbol blazoned on the door. I think we can do both. Oh, we only get the one die with this. So we don't get that.
The phrase sounds familiar, but you can't quite recall where you heard it. The locked door has red text on it reading.
So we can't do the other one. We would need the key.
Action, not reaction.
Yeah, so can't destroy it. I'm wondering if... Damn it. I'm wondering if passing one of those checks would help. But I don't see how, since lockpicking is impossible. We can't break the door. We have to find the key. Don't think the key is in here. Maybe it's under a tombstone. Damn, maybe I should have looked through those before reloading this, because it's not a guarantee that we're going to pass the thing, you know. Yeah, see. Fail.
Well, well, well. There we go.
The angles for this perception don't make any sense. So it's because the angle for that is so weird. On average, I've only been able to get 2 people to even get a perception check. So you have to pass it with just 2 people. Damn, I really, really wish I would have saved after passing it, but yeah, failed again. And it's Lizelle that's actually the one that... Lizelle and Karlak, okay. They're the 2 that are actually triggering the perception check. We aren't even doing it. And Will isn't either. It just really sucks that reloading a quick save takes so long. Like, it probably takes up to 30 to 40 seconds to reload a quick save. And then to sync your quick save takes, Jesus, almost just as long. Oh my god, they won't walk anywhere. And again, perception failed. That's the only unfortunate thing about the game, is there's like these tiny little things that really irritate me. And I mean, there's one big one, and that's the fact that it doesn't autosave hardly ever in, you know, any instance that you need it to. And so
That's curious.
if you forget to quick save often, you need to replay, you know, a certain amount to get back there, and it's just like, holy shit, why did it not quick save after a cutscene? You know, it doesn't make any sense.
Don't give me trouble now.
Like, I can play for an hour and a half and it not quick save one time, even though I went through like story bits and all that.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced."
Yeah, I mean, we need an 18 to do it. We're not gonna pass it. I'll do one of these things, but not expecting to get it. Oh, we did.
It reminds you of the symbol people say has been seen at recent ritual murder sites. You should investigate those serial killings.
Okay. We'll quick save again just because we passed it.
The locked door has red text.
Oh, we can do the history one.
All are awaited.
This one I'm not going to use a thing if we don't pass it, yeah.
None shall escape. The phrase sounds familiar, but you can't...
Light on my feet.
So we need a key.
Beloved Reynold, father, husband, duck breeder. Gone too soon. Sample tombstone, modest edition. Maximum engraving length, 3 words.
Okay, can't do anything with those.
No name has been engraved, but the message beneath is clear. Should have left those orphans on the street where they belonged. This tombstone appears to be freshly carved. Friedrich Hune. His last connection with this realm severed. Candle Hallows tombstones.
It was half that return.
Okay.
We've had supply issues. You don't want none of this.
Alright, whatever, fucker.
I could pay half now and half tomorrow. 2/3 even.
If this keeps up, the gravekeeper is gonna have to bury me too.
Who are you talking to?
should speak up.
The city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to these murders. I can barely keep up with all the orders. The city is going ghosts at this rate.
I understand.
Here we go.
This tombstone is yet to be engraved.
Going into the mausoleum.
This place is hungry for blood. That's curious.
What, the thing we already did? I know that's a trap right
Stay
there.
vigilant. There are traps here.
You motherfucker. Somebody just triggered one. Yep.
Something good here, I hope.
What's
Oh.
that?
Human mausoleum iron key. A 10. Really? Really? Didn't even realize I had bonuses at the bottom. Golden key, skeleton, shield, +3 to armor class. The legacy of Hewn. Kneel with the weight of all you value at his feet, and he will reveal himself. Okay.
This calls for careful footwork.
Like that?
Can't slow down. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
soldier. Shadows don't suit me.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, action, not reaction. Into the shadows.
Defender of the people. Silence is golden.
No? Okay.
What now? Strength in silence.
Ready for some good news. Still in shadow.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Not sure. I got 2 keys, though.
How much farther can I go?
We'll go back to that house and see if maybe one goes to there. Or to the tombstone place.
Not enough damn hours in the day.
Supply issues. You got a problem. Take it up with 9 fingers. She loves it when
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Locked door
Yeah,
has red
okay.
text on it reading.
Didn't think so, but hey, it was worth a shot.
What is that noise? Have people no respect for the dead?
Huh? I don't understand. Why does he get another attack? I don't understand what's going on.
I'm heating up.
On the victor's path.
feel good.
Forever dauntless. No choice but to keep going.
I don't know where my other healing part, the really big ones are. That didn't do much.
I must heal.
I have no idea what just happened. Huh? I don't understand. I'm trying to avoid long resting as long as I can because of car lag. I don't know if we long rest one more time or 4 more times, if her story progression is going to go too far and she's just going to die. But I don't know what is going on. Is it this? But this wouldn't make any sense because this is if you fall unconscious and then you die. I was just healing.
I could pay half now and half tomorrow.
So it's...
2/3 even.
It doesn't really make any sense.
Always room for more.
The city is going to be nothing but ghosts at this rate.
Yeah, I don't know, I don't understand.
Mortog, do you know of another graveyard we could use?
I do, but they struggle as we do.
I spotted a trap.
Easy.
Move
This
with
place
purpose.
is hungry for blood.
I guess I'll tell you, we'll maybe click save after all of these. We know nothing's in the vase, so we don't need to go in those. How do you fail 2 perceptions with 1 dude? Oh, because probably just because there's 2 traps. There we go. Stop. Motherfucker. Yeah, I knew that. So another thing that irritates me, again, it's a small thing, but it irritates me. Your character will move literally a foot, but then 2 out of your other 3 characters will move 20 feet somewhere in some random ass direction for some reason. Why do your other characters move so much when you only move a foot? I don't understand why that is a thing. Like, It doesn't make any
One
sense.
day I'll catch a break.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Like, look, they went so far. Why? Why did they go all the way over there? I'm not taking that damage because that stupid shit happens. And I shouldn't have to go off by myself in order for them to, like... So, if I'm where this mouse cursor is, and my characters walked from here, they should go somewhere near me, right? Instead, no, I'm here, they're here, they go all the way over here, and arm a trap. I don't understand why they do that. That's horrible AI.
Need to find a way forward.
Stay vigilant.
Look, like, why the fuck are you all going over there? See? I go this way, they go this way. Why? It makes no sense.
Place is trapped.
Oh. That's random. I stepped on this before. Okay. The last time I was in here, I stepped on that and nothing happened.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Careful.
This'll be
There
fun.
are traps about.
What's in here?
Really? Oh, I wish I would have quick saved, I guess. Not knowing I can't open that? What? Something else that doesn't make any sense. I did hear, though, and I guess they haven't fixed a lot of it, at least in my experience so far, that there was a lot of weird, buggy things in Act 3, and they technically really haven't finished Act 3.
Don't waste a step.
Trap. Be cautious.
And maybe this is one of them.
Something over there. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Did everybody fail this? Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's a perception check you have to pass. In order to step on it. And that doesn't really make sense to me either. If there's a pressure plate, why would you have to pass a perception check to know it's there in order to step on it? If you step on it, you step on it, and it should trigger. So that doesn't really make any sense either. Like, I get a perception check so you can see or find certain things, but one where you literally can step on something
Careful.
doesn't make any sense to me. Because it would seem like everybody failed it again.
Beware.
Okay, there we go.
This place is trapped.
Everybody failed this too.
Easy.
Yeah, but everybody failed this, so I can't get this key. I guess I don't need it. It's probably just for these. Oh, what the hell? Whatever, I guess I use the strength one. I guess it's just to open. So we'll see if the one key opens the chest and the other one probably also opened the other chest. Because if it's just a key to chests, then I don't really need them. I can lockpick. Journal. This whole diary contains thousands of short entries describing the writer's doings in short, factual sentences. One entry catches your eye. It was introduced to me as the Emperor. Surprising. But its information was good. Its ideas brilliant. I'll not turn up my nose. A boon to the knights, I think. The Emperor. I mean, the Emperor that we know. So yeah, so that other key just seems to go to this one. But it's only a 10, so yeah, don't need it. Okay. But anyway, guys, I think we're gonna end it there. Sorry for all the reloads and bullshit. I don't want to do stuff like that, but you know. Find the Diabolist. Hellsick, free Orpheus. Okay, so I think when we come back, we'll probably go in this direction. Go back down here, and then go down to these things. What is free Orpheus? We learned of a diabolist named Hellsick who can apparently open a portal to the Hells. We should look for the diabolist in a shop called the Devil's Face. Okay. We found his pelvis, his arm, and his torso. Mystic Carrion and his spirits told us that we need the Tharshiet Codex to unlock the true power of the necromancy of Thay. We can find it in Sorcerer's Sundries. Oh, okay, so we can still do that one. That's good. I thought maybe we were, got locked out of that, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, sorry about all the quick loading and bullshit, but hey, guess that's part of the game. Have a great day, and I'll see you. Bye.